first speaker is speaking from the Advanced Communication Series, the entertaining speaker. What can I tell you about this speaker? You would never know it, but she has 3 grandchildren. She might mention it the odd time. She manages to bring this topic up in every single table topic. I believe the record is 10 seconds into the table topic itself. The project from this manual is project number 3, Make 'em Laugh, and the objectives for the evaluator are to prepare a humorous speech drawn from your own experience, strengthen the speech by adopting and personalizing humorous material from outside sources, and deliver the speech in a way that makes the humor effective. And for the benefit of Madam Timer, this speech is 5 to 7 minutes in length. The title of the speech is The Gene Pool. Please help me welcome Karen Nibbs.
Toastmasters? Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters. Hereditary gene mutations. Science fiction, 2 heads, 3 eyes, 5 legs, no. DNA is arranged in units called genes. Sometimes a gene changes so it doesn't function properly. A person born with a mutation has it in every cell. This means it will be passed down through the next generations. There's a 50-50 chance of somebody in each generation getting a gene mutation. Our family has a gene mutation. As far as we know, it comes from my mom, and it's been passed down through 3 generations. And it is called Love Shoes. My sister, she remembers playing dress up with my mom's shoes. She would never share with me because she knew it was such a good thing, but it wasn't a good thing to me. Her eyes would get all glazed up, and a silly grin would go across her face, and her hands would tremble as she would tell me she would remember my mom's shoes. They were high-heeled patent leather with bows and sparkles on them. And also, when she was 5 or 6, she would ask my dad. She asked my dad to buy her a pair of black patent shoes with little bows on them. Well, money was tight back then, but the shoe fit, and she got them. And when she got into her teens, she had patent shoes, slingback shoes in pinks and greens and beiges. And I got the $1.49 blue running shoes. She also got go-go boots, which I thought, I wouldn't have minded go-go boots, but I never got the Love Shoe gene. So I was happy with my $1.49 blue running shoes. I probably inherited that gene. Shoe shopping with my sister was like a 2-hour made-for-TV movie. The plot was selectively picking out different shoes, different styles, the height of heel, the color, gathering them all around her. The plot, carefully picking them up and selectively putting them away, trembling fingers putting them away, and then tossing the ones she didn't want until finally she got to the last 2 pair. Which ones would she pick? Well, you knew in this case that the best heel would win. And I would sit there, waiting, as she would ask, which ones do you think I should get? Should I get the brown ones? But I got a black skirt, so maybe I should get the black ones, but I like the toe on this one better. And I would go off, and I'd sit there, and I would count the shoes. Count the shoes over and over again. I was hoping to fall asleep. I never did. So during her rampage, I would get up, look around, picked up a pair of shoes, tried them on, bought them, sat down, and never missed a beat. She's still going, well, do you think I should get the black ones? Because I like the pointed toe, but you know, the brown ones, they got the rounded part to them. This gene was then passed down to my daughter and my sister's daughter. Now they're a more sophisticated shoe gene. When you mention shoes to them, their eyes get all twinkly. And this little small smile curves on their face, and little hands get trembling. And when they shop for shoes, they're very selective. They'll go around, pick up 1 or 2 pair, try them on, and go back, pick out another 2. Now, if they were picking for the best beans in Columbia, would never get any coffee. And then my daughter Tina, she did not get the shoe gene. I don't even think she got a gene for shoes. Picture, you're behind a semi going down the freeway, and all of a sudden it gets so flat, and the tire is kind of bumping down and it's falling off. That's her. Walking through the store, and her sole of her shoe would be flapping, the heel would be just about coming off. And she doesn't pull over and park, she just keeps on going. My granddaughter, Lindsay, she got the worst defect in this gene. When there's company over, she'll try on everybody's shoes. My son-in-law's size 10 shoes, she's got them on. My high heel shoes, she's tromping around in them. If the shoe doesn't fit, she'll wear them. That's her moral. And believe me, she has walked a mile in just about everybody's shoes. But her pot of gold is when she opens my other granddaughter, Leah's drawer, and there's all these shoes. And then her little eyes get really all glazed over, and they get wild, and the biggest grin crosses her face. And her whole body shakes as she gathers up all these shoes. And she keeps them away. If you approach her, they're my shoes, no way. Well, at least I know that when she learns how to count to 20, she won't be taking off her shoes. Now, you can always recognize this gene, you know, with the glazed eyes and the big bright grin and the trembling hands. Just the other night, at my house, I saw my husband and grandson Tyler, and they were looking at a Corvette model car. And they had that same kind of look on their face. And Tyler was kind of trembling hands stroking this Corvette. And he was saying, cars, cars, more cars. And I thought, oh, here we go again. That's it.
And at this time, Madam Timer, could you